more Social Security for millions as a result of the actions out of DOGE. This is some shocking information coming out recently, which I will share with you here in the video, as well as some remarks out of Elon. Now, this is super interesting because over the last couple months, all we've heard out of the mainstream media is that DOGE is breaking Social Security. DOGE is collapsing the Social Security program. DOGE is going to end or cancel benefit checks for millions and millions of seniors. However, based on what we're hearing here out of Elon, we're hearing the exact opposite, which is more Social Security. So again, in just a minute here, I'll pop up a clip of Elon speaking so you can hear exactly what he is saying about this. But really, what is the truth behind this? Are we going to see disruption within Social Security as a result of DOGE, or are we going to see more Social Security because they're making the program more efficient, ultimately saving money with the program and possibly sending some of that money back to the beneficiaries? Again, really good questions. So far, over the last couple months here, I think we all recognize this, as you've heard me talk about so much lately in videos and in live streams. There's a lot of changes coming within Social Security, none of which are necessarily cutting, reducing, canceling, or disrupting benefit checks. Yes, there are some reinstatements of garnishments and things like that for people that have been overpaid, but at the end of the day, that's not necessarily cutting benefit checks across the board for beneficiaries. So really interesting to hear what's going on. Now, Elon has been out in a number of interviews recently, and again, getting a lot of heat about this whole Social Security thing. So in this interview recently, he was out clarifying, and the reporter was asking him, hey, like, what's going on? What can you do to reassure people with their Social Security checks? So let's bring that clip in now. It's only like 50 seconds or something like that. It's less than a minute long, but I'd really like you to listen to this if you can, and then I'll catch you on the other side, and we'll kind of talk about what Elon said here, and I would love to hear your feedback down below in the comment section. Again, I'm just very curious to hear what everybody thinks about this, and again, he's even saying right there in the clip, mark my words on this. So very interesting. Let's bring him in now, and I'll catch you again in just a minute here on the other side. All right, here's Elon talking about DOGE and Social Security and more.
They claim to be a retiree, then they convince the Social Security person on the phone to change where the money's flowing. It actually goes to some fraudster. This is happening all day, every day, and then somebody doesn't receive their Social Security. It's because of all the fraud loopholes in the Social Security system.
How do you reassure people that what you all are doing is not going to affect their benefits?
No, in fact, what we're doing will help their benefits. Legitimate people, as a result of the work of DOGE, will receive more Social Security, not less. I want to emphasize that. As a result of the work of DOGE, legitimate recipients of Social Security will receive more money, not less money.
All right.
I want to emphasize that point and let the record show that I said this, and it will be proven out to be true.
All right, so there it is. Elon speaking about DOGE and Social Security, and as you very clearly heard him say a couple times, more Social Security as a result of DOGE actions, okay? But what does this really mean? Does it mean that beneficiaries are going to get a raise or higher benefit checks as a result of what DOGE is doing? Or is he simply talking about what he's saying is the fraudsters calling into Social Security? About 40% of the calls that come into Social Security apparently is somebody pretending to be somebody else, trying to change direct deposit information, and ultimately taking that person's benefit. Is that what he's talking about as far as getting more money as a result of their actions? Now, I'm going to be fair with you. I don't have clarity on that. I'm not sure. If you're wondering that same question, I have the same question for you. I'm wondering the exact same thing. What does he mean by this? Or possibly, remember my proposal from a few weeks ago? In fact, I have it sitting right here, the SSA Savings Supplement. Now, I don't want to make this video all about this, but I did tag him over on X with this right here a few weeks ago, and I've done it a few times since, and I've said, hey, check this out. What do you think? A three-tiered approach as far as taking some of that $500 to $700 billion that DOGE has apparently identified within entitlement programs like Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. And I said, hey, why don't you peel off about $102.456 billion of that and give it back to the people in my tiered approach right here with the SSA Savings Supplement, again, that I presented in a separate video. Now, I'm going to be fair with you. I don't want this video to be all about that. Maybe I will link the video down below of this plan here. Maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see if I remember to do it or not. Okay. But anyway, a few weeks ago, I had a video out where I was highlighting this document here. My wife was in reading it for you. But again, I spent a couple days writing this letter and my three-tiered approach here as far as sending some of that money back to the beneficiaries. Is he possibly alluding to something like this? It's a really good question. I'm going to be fair with you. I don't have the answer to that. I don't know exactly what he means by more Social Security. Again, please give us some clarification. We're looking for some answers here. I really want to know what he means by that. Part of me feels this way, okay, because he said, mark my word on this, put it on record, or whatever his exact words are on this. It was at the end of the clip there. But my point is, does he mean, again, kind of reading between the lines here, I'm trying to figure this out just as much as you, kind of doing some investigative work here, which is, does he mean that possibly the people out there that are having their benefits wrongly taken from them by somebody calling in, pretending to be somebody else, redirecting direct deposits into their own accounts, is that what he's talking about? And ultimately, those people will see more money because they won't see a disruption to their benefit. Is that what he's talking about? Or will they make the program so efficient by implementing AI and algorithms and automation and whatever cuts they're doing within there to make the overall administration more efficient? Will they possibly flow some of that money back to the beneficiaries? Again, really good question, and I don't have clarity on that right now, but I'm very, very curious to see if Elon comes in at some point and offers some kind of clarification on his remarks right here. So, hey, Elon, if you're watching this, which I highly doubt you are, but if you are, I'd love to hear your feedback. Like, seriously, what are we thinking here? Because this would be super awesome, by the way. Check the description of this video. Hopefully I'll remember to add the video where we highlighted this right here, the SSA Savings Supplement. But I'm literally talking about, because about, I don't know, maybe a month ago or so, Elon was out and he said they've identified between $500 and $700 billion roughly of waste within entitlement programs every single year. So in my plan here, the SSA Savings Supplement, I literally said, hey, why don't we take about 1/5 to 1/7 of that, peel it off, and give it back to the lowest income beneficiaries in the form of a $300 per month raise, a $200 per month raise, or a $100 per month raise based on somebody's benefit amount. So I highlighted it here in this plan. And again, like I said, hopefully I'll remember to link that video down below in the description for you, so you can check it out if you want to see that video if you've not seen it yet. But it was from a few weeks ago. If you want to scroll back, you could probably find it. Yeah. Anyway, so that's the clip I wanted to share with you. And again, this was just recently in an interview with Elon and talking about DOGE. Okay, so this is going to be very interesting to see what happens. They've been within Social Security for a while now. They have not broken the program yet, like many people have said that they're going to. Have we seen some changes? Yup, for sure. Have those come out of DOGE? Not necessarily, to be honest with you. No, not necessarily. It's the Social Security Administration that is trying to make the program more efficient and being a better steward of the taxpayer dollar by re-implementing the 100% garnish or clawback and all of these other rules that we've seen. Yeah, that's what that's coming into at, okay? So anyway, I hope this helps you. Again, I'm going to keep you posted with everything going on. I like to share clips with you. I like to share press releases. I like to share documents like this with you so we can all be on the same page here and understand what's going on. I get it. It's a weird time and a lot of things are changing. However, if you need some certainty right now, if you need any help with Medicare, again, if you're in the 65 range, as in if you're turning 65 and you're in the initial enrollment phase for Medicare, or if you need help with Medicare Advantage, Medicare Supplements, Medicare Part D, Medigap Plans, whatever it happens to be, make sure to call the experts, the team of experts with that phone number right there on your screen. They will help you 100% for free, find you the best plan with the best coverages at the best price in your local area so you can see the doctors you want, the networks you want to be within, the offices or the clinics that you want to visit, the prescription needs if you have any at all, and they're saving the average person over $1,000, which is absolutely incredible. That's the average, meaning half the people save more, half the people save less, but the average is $1,100 of savings by getting their help, again, 100% for free. I don't know, sounds pretty good to me. A 15, 20-minute phone call to save $1,000? I'm game. Sign me up for that. Yeah, exactly. That sounds absolutely perfect to me. So anyway, they're waiting on standby to talk to you right now. Feel free to give them a call. Phone numbers are on your screen. And again, it's 100% for free. Well over 1,000 of you here in the community have already called them and received some really good help. I've seen the comments. I've seen the chat coming in on the live streams. It's awesome to see so many people saving so much money, an absolute boatload of money coming in that people are saving. It's really, really nice. So anyway, write the phone number down, take a picture, take a screenshot, whatever you got to do. Give them a call. They're waiting to talk to you, and they will help you, again, 100% for free. Also, please share this information with your friends, your family, your social media, your neighbors, your acquaintances, your siblings. Anybody that needs this information right now, please go ahead and share that with them. Again, totally free to do so. If you can just think of 1, 2, or 3 people, I'm sure they would be very grateful to have that information. Thank you so much. Otherwise, please subscribe to the channel as well. If you're new here, 100% free, big subscribe button down below. Again, share button right down below as well. If you want to share this out, again, friends, family members, neighbors, acquaintances, siblings, people like that, thank you. Truly appreciate it. Otherwise, make sure to check out any other 5,000 plus videos here on the channel in the video library. The popular videos I've hand selected for you down below in the description, and hopefully the video that has this in it as well. Watch for that, okay? Otherwise, make sure to check out the videos popping up on your screen here in just a second as well. Otherwise, again, thank you so much for allowing me to represent and advocate for you. Thank you once again for your continued trust in me, the videos, the content, everything I'm delivering to you every single day. Really appreciate it. Have a nice day, and I really hope I can see you again soon in the next video or in the next live.